Welcome to the channel where passion for orchids and effective orchid care tips are spread. Today, I will guide you through a simple way to revive weak orchids until they sprout new buds. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button to always update useful orchid care tips. Glad to have you along. Let's get started. This is an orchid that has been severely rotted, often considered beyond recovery and often discarded. Orchid rot often starts with waterlogged roots, which allows fungal diseases to easily develop and cause tissue necrosis and lead to black rot, causing the orchid to lose its top. Observations showed that the leaves were severely infected with mold, shown by the characteristic swollen white streaks, a typical sign of prolonged water. When touched, the leaf surface becomes unusually soft and limp with yellowing, indicating clear signs of waterlogging and tissue rot damage. When tearing the leaves, liquid can be observed oozing out. The next important step in assessing a tree's ability to recover is to examine the condition of its root system. Completely remove the growing medium to facilitate more detailed and accurate observation of the root system. To check if the roots are rotten, simply squeeze the roots gently. If the roots feel soft and hollow inside, this is a sign of rot. Assess the root zone to determine the tree's ability to recover, and remove all damaged roots to prevent the spread of pathogens. During the inspection, it was found that some roots had rotted and decomposed. However, a few roots still showed signs of life, shown through their characteristic green color and firm stem structure. Conduct a root cut to assess the extent of damage and identify viable tissue within to revive the plant. The white tissue shows a positive sign, indicating that the root area still has the ability to recover. I have prepared subtitles in many different languages in the settings and selected automatic translation. You can choose the language that suits you. The root tissue and roots are still fresh and healthy and can be used to restore life to the orchid. Damaged roots should be completely removed to prevent the spread of pathogens to healthy root tissue. Please leave a comment letting us know what country you are watching from. It is truly a blessing that we can connect and share knowledge from all over the world. If not thoroughly removed, damaged roots can become a potential source of infection, hindering recovery and rendering all care efforts ineffective. After cutting to this point, the difference between the healthy root with bright color and firm structure and the damaged roots that were removed earlier can be clearly observed. The root part below is still fresh and intact, showing that the first aid process was initially successful. This is an important foundation for the orchid to be able to revive and grow again. Rinse the entire orchid plant with clean water to completely remove dirt, impurities, and remaining pathogens. Ensuring a clean environment for the plant's recovery and regeneration process. Next, use a clean, dry towel to dry the base and roots of the plant to limit excess moisture, thereby preventing the risk of mold growth and facilitating the recovery process. Thus, we have successfully treated an orchid with high recovery potential, with a living root system and a stem that retains its freshness. At this leaf axillary position, new shoots will develop here. Next, use oats as nutrients to provide for plants. Oats are rich in B vitamins, potassium and phosphorus, essential nutrients that help stimulate root growth and promote rapid recovery of orchids. Use 3 tablespoons of oatmeal, just enough to provide the necessary nutrients for orchid roots. Next, use 500 milliliters of boiled hot water to dissolve and activate the nutrients in the oats. Stir the oatmeal with boiling water, then cover tightly and incubate in a towel for about 1 hour to fully extract the nutrients. After the mixture cools, we will use it. We will use 1 fresh lotus leaf as the next ingredient to make natural fertilizer. With a lotus leaf this big, we will use half of it to revive the orchid, then cut it into small pieces to easily extract nutrients. Lotus leaves have natural antibacterial and antifungal properties and are rich in glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that helps stimulate root growth and speed up the recovery process of orchids. Use a blender and put all the chopped lotus leaves into the blender to prepare for the nutrient extraction process. Next, use 500 milliliters of clean filtered water to puree the lotus leaves. Grind lotus leaves with water to release maximum nutrients needed for orchid recovery. Next, I will use a strainer combined with a clean cloth to separate the pure nutrient water, while completely removing any remaining residue and impurities. After 1 hour of incubation, the nutrients from the oats have completely dissolved into the water, creating a nutrient-rich solution ready for use. Filter carefully to collect the oatmeal water. Completely remove the residue. Mix with the previously filtered lotus leaf extract, creating a natural nutrient solution mixture for orchids. Stir the oat water solution and lotus leaf extract well to blend the 2 compounds completely. Then let stand for 15 minutes to stabilize the nutritional ingredients. After 15 minutes, the solution of oats and lotus leaves has formed a natural fertilizer. At this time, we will use a small bottle to soak the orchid roots, supporting recovery and stimulating new roots. Submerge the entire root in the solution. Using lotus leaves can help stimulate the growth of orchid roots, helping the plant absorb nutrients better after 30 minutes. I will use the remaining solution to care for other orchids. Using a soft cotton pad to wipe the orchid leaves with the mixture of lotus leaves and oats has many benefits. Not only does it help the leaves shine, it also improves the overall health of the orchid. Dust on the leaves can reduce the plant's ability to absorb light, making photosynthesis less effective. Wiping leaves with this mixture will remove dust, clean the leaf surface, improve light absorption, and increase photosynthesis efficiency. Lotus leaf water has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping to prevent root rot and disease in orchids. In addition, oatmeal water also has the effect of soothing damaged plant tissue, supporting plant recovery after stress, while promoting the formation of new roots and enhancing orchid resistance. Method 2. I will use this mixture to water the orchid pot roots. At the same time, lotus leaf water also helps restore damaged root tissue and stimulates new roots to grow strongly, creating conditions for orchids to recover quickly and grow healthily. This is a nutrient with high safety and good biological efficiency, actively supporting the growth and development of plants. After 30 minutes of soaking, take the orchid out. This is the optimal time for the root system to fully absorb the necessary nutrients. It can be observed that the root system has absorbed nutrients effectively, shown through the fresh green color and clear shine compared to the beginning. Use cinnamon powder to disinfect cuts to prevent bacterial and fungal invasion and to aid in more effective tissue healing. Cinnamon powder also acts as a natural repellent, helping to prevent harmful insects from reaching your plants. Applying cinnamon powder to the base of the orchid also helps stimulate the formation of new roots, promoting the recovery and growth of the plant. Place the plant in a dry place and wait 1 day for the wounds on the roots to heal. I will soak the moss in a solution of lotus leaves and oats for 15 minutes to clean the dirt and mold in the moss. After 15 minutes of soaking, take out the moss and squeeze it gently to remove excess water so that the moss is neither too dry nor too wet. This moss will act as an effective moisture-retaining substrate, supporting the orchid to grow stably. After 1 day, when the wounds on the orchid roots have dried and recovered, plant the plant in the treated moss. Place it in a plastic cup with drainage holes to ensure ventilation for the roots. Arrange the orchid roots in the substrate, then gently cover with a layer of moss, keeping the orchid roots exposed to ensure the growth and new rooting process goes smoothly. After completing the planting, cover tightly to limit the intrusion of insects from the outside environment, while creating stable conditions for the plant to recover and grow. Place in a light and airy place for the plant to grow. And here is the result after 3 weeks of patient care. You can see 3 new leaf buds are awake and ready to grow as a gentle response from nature to the love and consistent care you have given the plant. I continue to care for the plant. Let's look at the roots, the important part of the tree. Observation shows that the root system develops strongly. The number of roots increases significantly with fresh green color, clearly showing vitality and good nutrient absorption ability. Add lotus leaf and oat nutrients to the plant every 2 weeks by misting and watering directly on the roots. Continue using specialized nutrient solution to maintain a stable source of nutrients, support sustainable orchid growth and stimulate effective root and leaf growth. That spray mist on the leaves of the plants to add necessary moisture and provide nutrients directly, supporting the recovery and growth of the orchid. Step 2. Pour the nutrient solution directly into the orchid root area. helping the roots to optimally absorb the micronutrients needed for recovery and growth. At this time, a light fertilizer can be used to effectively stimulate plant growth and development. Place the tree in the garden in a well-ventilated place with light so that the tree can photosynthesize and grow directly. As long as you are patient and care for it with all your heart, the orchid will always find a way to revive and bloom brilliantly, like a gentle gift from nature for loving hearts. I hope you enjoy this video. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on simple and natural orchid care tips in the next videos. What do you think about how I revived this orchid? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear your feedback and experiences. If you have any difficulties growing orchids, don't hesitate to leave a question. I'm always ready to support you so you can grow healthy and vibrant orchids. See you in the next video.